sailed Port Stephens off the beach, and we're here with Gary Ratcliffe of the RS Aeros. Gary, that was a pretty spectacular couple of days, wasn't it?
It was fabulous. It was great breeze all weekend, which is what we love to see. Yep.
And quite testing. It was a bit fruity yesterday, actually, at times, wasn't it?
Yeah, it got pretty fresh, and there was some great waves, which made the downwinds fun because the Aero loves surfing, and we got to do a lot of surfing and a lot of wave catching, so it was really good fun.
So this time last year we were talking about the appeal of all of the different sail sizes, which is a complete no-brainer in this boat.
Yes.
It's so good.
Yep.
But you've also really got to master the techniques, and you gave a really good rundown yesterday about some of the critical things. For people in boats of this nature, what's the sort of top things you're really trying to get them to do? Flat boat seems to be number one.
Well, yeah, flat boat's number one. So boat as upright as possible, and then on the same vein, you don't want a boat that goes because as you do that,
Yep.
the centerboard's going this way through the bottom, producing vortexes and wasting energy.
Yep.
So as well as an upright boat, you want to keep it upright, not lean over then back up again and lean over back up again, because that's wasting energy. So
And then minimum movement on the
minimum movement on the rudder, because the rudder's a brake, so you can you want to learn to sort of steer a very fine line and just very smooth. So when you're just steering, very gentle S's basically. You're sort of getting a bit of speed, then you squeeze it and come high, and a bit of speed, and then squeeze it and come high. Plus you're working it through waves as well, but it's a fair bit of technique, but you can steer a nice fine line.
I can witness that from the start line, when I lose Gary, pretty much immediately there, he sails very smoothly. Podium finish for you, third this time.
Third this time. I expected it to be lighter, and so I actually registered as a 9, which is an interesting thing, because in the Aeros you can register as a 9, say, and then it comes in fresher. You can change down a rig. Even though you've registered as a 9, you can turn around and sail a 7.
So can you do the same 7 and a 6 and things like that?
Yes, you can. You
Right.
could register as 7 and you can change down a 6. However, you will keep the handicap of the faster rig.
I see.
So I changed down because the breeze came in. So I was sailing a 9 handicap, and I had to beat all the guys in the 7s. And even Ben would have won it anyway. But so I gave myself a bit of a handicap, and I was identifying as a 9 over the weekend.
Right.
Though in the end, I ended up sailing a 7 every day because it came in breezier than I expected.
There was
it to.
plenty to be going on with.
But yeah, so in a yardstick event, the Aero you can change down a rig, which is a very nice feature. It gets everybody on the water.
Yeah, fantastic. And as we were talking to earlier to Robin and Diane,
Yep.
the World Champs in
Yes.
January. That's exciting. Were we going to get a pretty big fleet there, do you think?
We'll get a huge fleet. I mean, we had 114 at the Nationals.
Yeah.
Plus we've got another 50 charter boats.
Right.
And probably another 10 or 20 boats coming, privately owned boats coming from overseas as well. So 150 plus. It'll probably be the biggest worlds that the Aeros have run. I'd suggest.
Well, that's going to be really exciting. What a place for it as well.
Yeah, Blairgowrie is lovely. It's beautiful clear water, beautiful sandy. Every time we've been there, there's been lots of breeze. A bit choppy.
Yes,
but
quite a tricky sea.
That's the way it goes. Shifty breeze because the sea breeze is coming offshore.
Yep.
So that's tricky, yes. But that's what makes for the racing. Yeah, it's good.
Fantastic. All right. Well, we're looking forward to that. Thanks very much indeed, Gary.
And don't forget, the Nationals.
The Nationals are here.
Are here.
Yeah.
In the beginning of May, the end of April, in 2027. So because we can't run them at Christmas time because the Worlds are on. We're going to move it back to May, and we're going to do it here.
And it's part of Sail Port Stephens, but we have our own dedicated course.
Yes, we'll have our own dedicated course. It'll be 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, on our own racetrack out there with just the Aeros on it, which would be great.
Sounds absolutely fantastic. Yeah. All right, well, we look forward to the World's first and the Nationals later. Yep. Thanks very much indeed, Gary.
Thank you.